A special review for you guys today on Shuttle Adventure. This set came out in 2010. The piece count is around 1,200, and it's for ages 14 plus. So, or actually, I think it's 16 plus. You get 3 minifigures. 2 are astronauts, and 1 is a shuttle driver, as you can see here. So let's get started with the first astronaut. And they're a pretty basic figure. This is the boy. And not too much to them. They're double-sided printing with that special golden face mask. And then second you have the shuttle driver. So yeah. And he's very basic, just one-sided printing and all that. And I don't think any of those figures are rare. The shuttle, again, does not come, comes with a camera, but I took it off to make a custom gun for Star Wars. So, there is the tape on the back, and that is a printed piece. Now, this set is so large, to get a full view of it and a good review of it, I've used two little drawer tables, or whatever you want to call them. And I know the shuttle is at a little bit of a slant because they're not exactly even, but yeah. Let's get started with the shuttle, and then we'll move on to the rest of it. This actually came with a base plate, but I had to remove it to build some more stuff up. And then show you these quick, these little lights. I don't know, give it a little more realism to say that it's an actual launch site. So yeah. Getting this off is basic. You just grab it and pull. And it doesn't always work perfectly, but it works okay. Sometimes some little pins are pulled out. So the shuttle here is actually very, very large. If I set it down, it is about 15, 16 inches long. So it's an impressive size. And I want to get started with the landing gear that pops out like that. That one is not on a switch, so works very well. And then the other one is actually right under here. So yeah. And it actually has that forward tilt like the actual shuttle. It's kind of hard to tell from that angle, but it's there. Now I'll get into the inside of this. And the doors pop open right like that. And now on the inside, this comes out like this. This little crane. And then I'll open this fast. Let me pull back the camera. And you get a little satellite. And the satellite is pretty fragile. Actually, I've broken it a couple times. But this is the satellite you get. And these are these little lines to make the satellite more realistic. Those are stickers. And you can attach the satellite to the arm as if it would be in space. So, yeah, that was actually very impressive in the set. The way this was built wasn't actually that hard of a build, but it did take a while. There's a lot of little pieces, a lot of details that need to be paid attention to. And this is how that sits in the little cargo bay, whatever you want to call it. And then the crane arm just kind of comes down over it like that. And then simply you just close the doors over it. And the wheels are actually spring-loaded, so they can commonly pop back into flight position, or whatever you want to call it. So now if we focus over here, what we have is the cockpit, and this part breaks off, and inside you have a little bit of detailing. Not a lot, but a little. Yeah, there's some computer keyboards, some buttons and stuff. All that is printed, so very cool. And You can fit both of the astronauts in there. They actually are a little difficult to fit in there, so I'm not going to. It's a little tight to fit all of it in, so yeah. Okay, and just to give you a full overview of the shuttle, you can pop back in all the wheels, that, and then here is the engines. Actually very impressive detail on those engines. Here's a frontal view, and they actually gave me a wrong color piece, so I had to use a little bit of Sharpie and paint to get that black color, which was very lame. But up front here, that's a sticker. The adventure on the side, that's a sticker. The two emblems down here, that's a sticker. The American flag and the NASA symbol, that's a sticker. But yeah, very, very nice design, very large. And it's actually a very good price. I think it was 120, maybe 100. But it's not that many pieces. But it's also not from any like select television show. So it's a little cheaper because they don't have to pay off rights to make it. And since like these, they only make a few every so many years, so it's very cool. Yeah, you can attach this back on like that, and actually right here, at first I didn't know what this little line was, but it's actually the fuel like pump or gauge. I can't remember what it was called. So yeah, all the building right here, all these rockets and the fuel tank. Very, very simple building with a few cone-shaped pieces. Yeah. I'm not going to go too much more into this set, so that is all for today. I know this video actually came out a little late, but, yeah, I'll have another Star Wars review out Wednesday. Thanks for watching, bye.